Before Davido would drop his track If I tell you say I love you, oh. Before he would make songs with Ray Shrumman and Young Thug, and before Davido had 30 billion in his bank account, getting 29 awards, Davido is one of the biggest stars coming out of Africa. The guy has 4.5 million followers on Instagram. I've only got 1,000, guys. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Guys, it's Mr. Montgomery, your #1 journalist, documenting the story of Davido before he rose to fame. Now, guys, please make sure you subscribe and also hit the comment box and let me know who you want me to document next. Let's go. David Adedeji Adeleke was born on the 21st of November 1992. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, he relocated to Lagos in 2003. His father, Chief Deji, is a businessman, and his late mother, Veronica Adeleke, was a university lecturer, and his godfather is the richest man in Africa, Aliko Dangote. He attended the British school in Lagos, then moved back to America, Huntsville, Alabama. When he was 16, I had a chance to move to America in 2009, but there was this girl I really liked, and yeah, I just didn't move out. But it kind of did work out because I would have never met some of you guys, so hey. He studied business administration at Oakwood University. In an interview with Fader magazine, he told him that he met his roommate, Jamo, whose speakers would constantly rattle the ceiling. He went on to say, "One day, I went to go upstairs to see what the noise was. I went upstairs, opened the door, and the guy had a full studio in his room." He went on to say, "I told him that I was trying to do music too. He asked me, 'How much do you have to invest in equipment?' And I said, $2,000. He was like, 'Fam, that's too much.' They went to the Guitar Center with $500. From then on, Davido spent most of his time making beats and recording vocal references. However, his grades slipped, and after 3 years, he dropped out without telling his father. He then travelled to Atlanta, where he used his brother's ID to get into clubs, and later threw out his SIM card and hopped on a plane to London, where he went missing for several months as he shifted his focus from production to vocals. Davido finally returned to Lagos in 2011. His dad had him arrested at the airport, and after failing to bring home a degree, his music career was sidelined as he enrolled at Babcock University. He did, however, graduate in July 2015, earning a music degree after his father paid the university to erect a music department for an inaugural class for one. If an African parent wants you to finish your studies, trust me, they're going to do everything in their power to make you finish off your studies. And his dad bought a class of one person for one student. In Jesus' name, I'm going to be that rich. Doing music for 3 years, he decided to take it seriously in March 2011 and was mentored by the likes of Wande Cole and Don Jazzy. He joined a group called KB International in America, but it wasn't working out for him, so he thought of doing his own thing. He produced and released his first song, Back When, on May 7th, 2011, featuring Nate O.C., and released Dami Duro in October 2011. He allegedly became a father in 2012, his first child's name Veronica Adeleke. He then released his debut studio album, Omo Baba Olowo, in 2011, with tracks featuring Overseas and Ekuro, going on to win the Rated Awards Headies Award. On April 6, 2012, Nigerian Entertainment Today reported that Davido signed a 30 million naira endorsement deal with MTN. The deal unveiled him as the face of MTN Pulse, a marketing campaign for Nigerian youths.
It's just like you.
So I call Pulse to Pulse. I can't cover my second. And Pulse chat, I get 5 naira per chat with them. I also get...
No, seriously, I really need to get myself a sponsorship deal. I wonder if Supermalt will sponsor me. To be honest, I should get sponsored by them. And in 2013, he went on to go and record his second studio album, which is yet to be released. He did drop Go Bay, and the song was ranked second on the Premium Times list of the top 10 songs of 2013. He went to do his first UK tour with shows at the London O2 Indigo, Birmingham, Manchester and Liverpool. On the 13th of August 2013, he released Skelewu, which went viral with dances. He uploaded a dance video and asked fans to upload themselves dancing with a cash prize of $3,000. The song peaked at number 1 on Afrobiz's Top 100 chart. On the 2nd of February 2014, Davido released Aye, which to this date has 40 million views on YouTube, winning him Song of the Year at the Headies Awards. He went on to win MTV Africa Award for Best Male and Best Artist, and also BET African Best International Act. A lot of controversy would follow him. After the 31st of March 2013, he had a Tim Westwood freestyle that would become a trend of viral memes. Then in May 2014, Davido allegedly attacked the Nigerian Immigration Service after missing his flight to London. He accused them of pestering him for money. He also had beef with another Nigerian superstar, Wizkid, as they threw shots at each other repeatedly over Twitter. In June 2015, Davido dropped his long-awaited collaboration with Meek Mill, titled Fans Me, that would create a domino effect for commercial link-ups in Africa. In 2016, Davido announced via Twitter that he signed a record deal with Sony Music. Then he started his own label, Davido Music Worldwide, signing acts like Dreamo and Mallorcan. Then he went on to drop his Son of Mercy EP, featuring a single with Tinashe. Well, you know the rest of the story because this is the story of Davido before he rose to fame. Guys, I also did one on Wizkid. Make sure you go and check that out. And guys, comment in the comment box who you want me to do next. I got one on Techno coming. I got one on Tiwa Savage coming. Hush Puppy as well. Guys, like and please subscribe and follow me on my socials. Until next time, peace.
Fire for 30, and everybody. She want me to marry her. She want me a better like Career.